I've got a box, and it's from Lipa. That can only mean good things. Come back to the titles and find out what's in it. Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, Mile Train Outsider, the Miracle Outsider, here with a First Impressions mail call, as well as acknowledgement that the other day I officially passed 2,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing. And I don't say that for congratulations, I don't say that for brag or anything else. When I started this channel 6 years ago, I had no idea that I would even get 1,000. I figure it would be a couple of hundred at best, and that would be mostly friends and family. So who knew that it could grow into the possibilities to get to know so many people? Because even though you say 2,000 subscribers, I don't feel, first of all, that my channel's that big, because really I get about 40, if I'm lucky, who come and chat in the live stream, and I get 20 to 40 likes and comments on my videos, and those are the people that matter. Those are the people that make this channel what it is and why I enjoy doing it, whether I'm doing anything or not, because I don't feel like I do anything on this channel. I do what I needed this channel to do, which was, after trying different veins, trying to decide where I wanted to go, this channel just became my online home. It's where I get to be who I am online and meet people where maybe I can't do those things in other places. So enough about that. Let's see what's inside the box, okay? Okay, so the first thing I picked up were some drivers. They finally got some drivers in. So these are just drivers. These are technically listed as diesel locomotive drivers, and these are electric locomotive drivers. But I'm just gonna, I've obviously picked up a lot of locomotives in the last year or so, and I want to start populating them. So this will allow me to put a few drivers in several of my vehicles. So that's the first thing I got, just some drivers, and I can touch them up with paint to differentiate them a little better. Okay, so the second thing I picked up was this car. It's a first class, second class car in the ocean blue and beige livery. I am trying to create a modern set. I got a couple of these liveried passenger coaches from Horst and Bamberg last year, but I've just had trouble finding quality matches. So I'm going to create a modern, more recent make of it, and then as I can, I'll try to pick up some of the old tin plates and build both a tin plate and then a modern era, well, I shouldn't say modern era, but new cars, newer versions, as opposed to the template ones. But this livery ran in Germany in the 70s and into the 80s. And so since I've got a couple locomotives in this color and I have some cars in this color, I just want to create a good rake of 4 or 5 cars. So there's that one. Now this last pickup was one of those pickups where you just question your sanity for doing it. But I saw Ian from Ian's Motobahn TV, and I'll put a link to his channel. He picked this up, and I thought it was so cool looking and different, and I thought I'll look into it. So go check Ian and his videos out. Great channel. He's comes into a lot of our live streams, and maybe we should likewise check him out as well. Now this is a Miracle startup. This is a kid. It is a fire station crane, a Berg crane set. Now it doesn't do anything fancy. It doesn't it's not digitally operated. It has lights in it, and that's it. That's why it's a startup. It's a very basic one. They do make a much more complex version of this, but this was very inexpensive. I think I got this for $60, and I'll open it up and let you see what's inside. So there it is in the box, and just get a little boxcar, flatbed to hold the head of the crane, and then you've got the crane itself. So this is the rail fire department. So I'll put this one up on the tracks and you can take a look at it better. Okay, so here it is up on the track. It's a nice little model. I'll probably use that more as a scenic thing, maybe at my Raymond Hanover mock station. But yeah, very cool. Very sharp looking. It's simple. It is basically a kids version. This is a startup, which is Merklin's cheap range. So you got the little handle for operating the crane, and you can see the crane manually is lifted. It doesn't do anything automatic. But I just saw this on Ian's channel and I thought, wow, that's really cool. And for some reason I was going to do a couple of lip orders and I said, what the heck, I'll get it. So there's that. And lastly, here is the new car I picked up, and it goes with this car I picked up. And they have lit interiors and lit signage. And there's actually a third car, and then I have all kinds of mix and match cars that are of this color, but I'm trying to get a complete set, so I'll try to find the other cars that go with this set. Although I think Merklin's releasing a 3-car set of these, and I think Roco just released a set of these. So eventually I'll have a modern air set, and look how tight that fitting is, the close coupling. Isn't that awesome? That is right on each other there. And this is technically the end cab. So if I move it up a bit, you'll see the end of train lights on the back. Now this one, which is an old Fleischmann, also has lights that work when it's in motion. It has lights on the tail end you can turn on. But unfortunately it basically does the same thing as this one. And as you can see, the colors are slightly different too. So I'm trying to get a complete set in one color. Alright, back to me. Alright, so there is my mail call, first impressions. Obviously this doesn't do any functions or anything fancy, the fire station, but it's cute. Okay, it was cute. It's a silly pickup. It's one of those where some people may question my sanity for doing it, but I picked it up for the hell of it, and I like it, and I think it'll make a nice little change of pace piece. I could potentially even get more rail fire cars to go with it, and have a specialty train just to be different. I'm not going to do military, I'm not going to do police, but I saw this on Ian's channel and I just thought it was kind of cool. And my friend Jim at Hover Motion has recently picked up a new crane, and a couple other channels have picked up cranes, and I guess I was having crane envy, and so I picked it up. But there it is. So it's just some quick and relatively cheap. Like I said, it was about $60 just for that set, and yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with that. It's not a horrible price for, if you break it up, it's $20 per piece, 3 pieces, $60, or $30 for the one and $15 for the other two, however you want to look at it. But yeah, it's cool, and I think it'll make a nice little bit of eye candy on its occasional tours on the layout. Now, I have an even bigger surprise coming. I don't know if I'll be able to post it up Thursday or Friday before my live stream, but we've got a major unboxing and first impressions video coming soon, very soon. So until then, I'll say auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.